It's Monday, and you know, only about half an hour ago I realised it's the 1st of August. So I'm sat here trying to plan out my week and my month, which I'm very bad at doing. I like to do this sort of thing, but I feel like 1 month I'll be really good at it and then I won't do it for 4 months. Why is the light so bad? Hang on, let me just close that blind. I am gonna try and do a weekly vlog this week. I don't think I've done one of these in a long time, if ever. I think I've tried once and maybe failed, but here we are. It's gonna work this week, I promise you. It's the afternoon, the boys are napping. We've had a very mundane Monday morning. We went down to the park that we can walk to here. Boys had a little run around, went on the slides and the swings and stuff. We took Hendrix, he played ball, you know, same old that we do all the time. Then we came home, we FaceTimed my mum, we had breakfast. Well, I had breakfast, the boys had that on the walk. And then we just chilled. I was very mindful of like spending the morning with them, playing, and then we watched like half an hour of this new show that they're loving, and then we had lunch and they've gone down to sleep, and I'm sat here planning my week. August last year, I remember doing a video and saying to you guys, I'm getting into a routine, I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and fast forward a year, I feel like I'm about to tell you the same thing. Something obviously about August for me, I feel like it should be January when you start wanting to do all these things and be more organized and be healthier and stuff. But for me, it seems to be August. No idea why, but I felt this like nag of frustration because I feel like I do this way too much of the time and I'm not consistent with anything, guys, with anything. I make all these promises to myself. I even tell you guys like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and the months go by and I'm like, did I really do any of those things? Like, did I achieve anything? And I'm not being like hard on myself here because I know we do a lot as mums, as general people just doing work and doing life, you know, it's not easy, but I do feel a bit like, come on now, Natalie, wake up. Take responsibility for these things that you want to achieve and do it. We only live once, and I just turned 34 last week. 34. You know, time is flying. I want to do these things. So we've got some big goals, some small goals, some like silly little things that will just make me feel generally better, and I really want to try and achieve this. I'm going to share some of the things with you because I just feel like maybe this is something that you need to hear or you want to do yourself, and we can all be accountable here. One of them is 5 workouts a week. I feel like my mindset is in that right now. That is like the long-term consistency. I'll be okay with a week, but fast forward 2 months, will I have done 5 workouts a week? Who knows? The next is track my food. Now guys, I'm not really trying to achieve anything here but my health, because pre having the boys, I did this and I felt so good, probably the best I've ever felt. And I've just been in a slump with it. Like, I have not been bothered. It takes some willpower and time, but once you get used to it, it becomes like less of a chore. 2 uploads a week on here. I've been really slacking, guys, and I apologize. I was so hopeful to film a lot when we went to Mexico. I wanted to do some travel vlogs. And I really enjoy filming, but it's like the beginning of the day. Unless I pick the camera up instantly, sometimes the day gets carried away and then end up like, oh my god, it's 5 and I haven't done anything, which is why today I'm like, just pick the camera up now. It's like nearly 2 p.m, just get on with it, Natalie, and the video will happen. So there's another thing. Let's pray for August that we get 8 videos, okay? What else do we have? Oh, if you watched my last vlog, I want to just keep organizing little sections of the house, decluttering, all that sort of thing for my mind. And then I'm probably going to talk about this a little bit more, but last night I watched a video on just being a housewife and a mum on YouTube, and it just, everything she said resonated with me. So I'm going to rewatch that tonight and make some notes, because I've kind of just, it was just like I was just listening and I kind of just need to watch it again. But yeah, just being a bit more thankful for the role that I have, rather than being negative and being like, oh, this is so mundane and so same day to day. So yeah, I'll talk more about that when I watch it again and figure out what I'm trying to say, but it was interesting. So there are some of my goals. As you can see, my diary is not looking too full at the moment. I've got some work to do on that, but that's where we're going with that. And I'm still like very confused why I get this overriding sense of wanting to get more organized with life in August. What is it about August? Someone tell me, please. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Starting off with a bang, I'm gonna go and read, which is not on my list of things to do, but I do also want to read more. And by the evening, I'm sometimes too tired, so I'm gonna enjoy the last half an hour of the boys' nap time and go outside and read. And yeah, I'll let you all know what we're doing a bit later because I've been talking already for 8 minutes and that is far too long for you guys, so catch up with you in a bit. Oh my gosh, I can hear the boys causing carnage out there, but they were being really good when they woke up from their nap. It always takes them like half an hour to really come around and wake up. So I took the opportunity to do a bit of organising. As I said, trying to aim for one thing a day. Still hadn't done my toiletries from getting back from Mexico. Oh, I just heard a beep, which is something I need to get out and I've forgotten about. But yeah, it's this huge travel case for toiletries, and I'm gonna try and put a link for it in the description because I just love it. It's just so good, especially if you have little ones or a large family and you need lots of space to pack things. So yeah, I've taken everything out of here, which feels good because I've been living out of it for quite a while. So I just forgot the boys' medicine and thermometer, which was in the front there, so I've got to put that in their room. But yeah, it's all nice and clean and tidy and organised. So there's my little bit of organising done for the day, which I'm pleased for.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that
our friends bought us this couple of weeks ago and they weren't that thrilled with it, and we tried it out the first time, but now we've got back from our trip I thought they might be more keen on it, seeing as they spent so much time in the water. Henry's a little bit more scared of water than Jack, but whoa, Jack, is that cool? You gotta step out, you gotta take a big step out. Water? Do you want to go water something with it? They're going to play out here for a bit. It's already like 4:45, so soon I need to go in and cook dinner. I'm going to sit out here for a bit. The weather's gone really nice. It's kind of overcast and not so hot. I don't need you breathing down my neck, young man. Being a bit brave. Is it nice? Are you too scared to step out, Jack? Come here, Jack. Come on. I can't work out if he's loving it or hating it. Oh, big step out.
you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
So we spent the morning playing with a bubble gun. The boys had found it in the cupboard and were like screaming for it, so I've been just blowing bubbles around the house and now I'm distracting them. We're going to make some pancakes this morning. I'm making those banana egg oat pancakes. I don't think the boys have eaten these since they were like 7 or 8 months old, so we'll see how they like them. I never know, are you supposed to ground up the oats to make more like a flour, or do you just put them in whole? Because I've put them in whole and it doesn't look that great, but we'll see. So we're gonna do that, some Greek yogurt and fruit, because normally we're out walking the dog and Alec's taken him this morning, so we have a little bit extra time. I need to make my breakfast, and then we are going to our friends for a play date. We're not gonna fight this morning, boys. Oh dear, so much fighting. Hitting, shoving, biting. It is 7:45, we have an hour. Why is the morning such a struggle? I need to get moving. What's a cup of tea will help. Henry, no biting, no biting. Or kicking or hitting. And then they laugh. Lord help me. An hour and a half, nearly 2 hours later, and we're out the house. We are just stopping by where I dropped Hendrix because they emailed me and I'd left a bag of food, or they had left a bag of food and didn't give it to me. So I was like, you know what, that's probably a good 8 meals. I'm not gonna leave that there. So we're gonna pick that up, and then we're gonna go to our friends for a play date. And then I don't know this afternoon. I was hoping that it wasn't gonna be so hot, but I think it's gonna be up in like the high 30s. It says it's already 90 degrees out there, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty warm one. So we'll see what we feel like doing this afternoon. Here is where Hendrix goes and stays on his little holidays. Isn't this not just the cutest? Love the way they've done a little garden. And they've got this little roundabout. Their policy is just to ring so that you don't knock and set all the dogs off. Oh hi, it's Natalie here. I'm just here to pick up Hendrix's bag of kibble that we left.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll bring it right out.
Thank you so much. Let's go and get it. Hey. Next stop, playtime. Let's go. Oh, you look dozy. How are you doing? You're cuddling the panda bear. Guys, this was my panda growing up. He was Jonathan, the panda bear, and I loved him, didn't I, Jack? Oh, I did a bit of a glutes and legs strength workout on the Peloton, and I'm not consistent enough with those strength workouts, so every time I do one it's so sore like half an hour later. This afternoon we are just home. I was thinking about going out. I really wanted to go out, but it's so hot. There's really nowhere indoors I want to go, especially with the boys, unless you pay to go to one of those play places, and they are not cheap, so I don't think we're going to do that. And it's working from home, so we need to sort of try and be quiet if that's even possible. We got home quite late from our play date, so this is a little bit later. The boys are up now. It's 3 p.m. They normally nap now for like 2 to 2.5 hours, and I have to wake them because otherwise they just wouldn't go to sleep tonight. I think they'd honestly sleep for like maybe nearly 3 hours. I'm thinking to make some banana muffins for them this afternoon because we've got a couple of bananas that are really going bad, so we'll see if I can have enough free time to do that. Did I just see a little pacifier? Let's see if Henry will cooperate. Can I have your dum-dums? Please? Please, no? Can you put this one in? Please? Henry, can I have the pacifier, please? What about Jack? Can I have the pacifier? Dum-dums? Can I have dum-dums? Wait, they're looking there like, ooh, is there something else I can take? Okay, things have gone from good to bad to very ugly around here in the last hour. Boys have been insane. They have just been obsessed with wanting the TV on and not accepting no, which they normally do accept, but they just weren't. And there's been crying and tantrums for like over an hour, and I'm not giving in. I will not give in. But I have let them come out here and go in here, which I'm not too thrilled about because I was trying to limit the amount of time they play out here because of the mess. But rather than be playing and making a mess than watching TV, so me and Alex are thinking to have really early dinner and eat with them today, seeing as he's working from home, and just do that as like a little something special today because we never do that in the week. And then I did tell them that they could have TV after dinner. If they kind of have forgotten about it, I will let them, but the screen time thing is not really an issue for us. They're normally quite accepting of like when it's on and off, but today has been a bit of a different story, so I feel like I need to lock myself in a room and have some peace and quiet. But if they play nicely here for a minute, I will calm down. So I just wanted to check in and let you know that that's what's been going on, and it's been horrible for the last hour. And I know they don't mean it, but sometimes it's just...
Papa?
Oh, you've got to fill it more up. You've got to put more sand?
Mama?
So I'm going to go make sandcastles. I am absolutely done in. It's one of those days, one of those evenings, and the dog's been following me around, panting like mad. I think he's stressed because, honestly, crying hasn't stopped for 3 hours. So I'm going to take him for a little walk because it's not that hot this evening. And I've given in. Boys are having their screen time. And yeah, we're going to go for a little walk, aren't we? And then guys, I'm gonna get a very peaceful early evening. We've eaten dinner with the boys, which is really nice. So, other than tidying up, I have nothing left to do. I'm probably gonna sit and edit some of this vlog and then just maybe watch a film or something with Aled, because he just told me that he is away again next week. Tuesday to Saturday, I'm gonna be all on my own. So just trying to get my mind around that as well. Today is just one of them days. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Well, last night I ended up in bed at 8:30. I was well and truly exhausted from the afternoon with them, and I've woken up this morning not feeling great, and they are back to their wild tricks. They're really not happy boys at the moment. They are fighting over every single thing, any toy, any book, any item really. One of them starts playing with it and then the other wants it. So yeah, by 8 AM this morning I felt like going back to bed, so let's just wait for the helicopter to pass. Yeah, so by 8 AM this morning I felt like I'd already done a day's work. So we've come to this little playground down the road. Alec's taken the car to work today, so we are stuck at home, which is frightening when they're like this because it's just so hard to keep them busy. But we've come to this playground, I've forgotten their shoes, and I was like thinking that I really couldn't let them out here, but do you know what? I'm just gonna wash their feet when we get home. It's only a little bit of dirt, not ideal, but anything to get a bit of energy out. We're playing and we're smiling for 2 seconds, so I'm gonna climb. Can you show me where's the yellow one? Yes! Where's the red one? Yes! Another yellow one. Blue? Where's green? Behind you! Green. Come on then, Henry. Are you coming down? Whee! I don't know. These boys have no fear. This is actually quite a big slide. Even I would be freaked out. But no. This is really making my anxiety bad because this is high and there's a lot of gaps, but at the moment they just seem to want to come down this slide. I've never let them up here before, but they're quite cautious, so I'm just trying to be relaxed about it. Ready, Jack? I can't believe that doesn't freak them out. That is high. Right? That's pretty high. Still being very fussy and fighting, so we've gone in for an apple as a snack, and this is keeping them very occupied. It's a huge apple, so just cut it in half. A dream for them. Is it yummy? Apple! Yes! What is it called, Jack? Apple! What's that, Henry? Jack, can you say apple? Pull. Good job, boys. Skin does frighten me a bit, but they seem to be chewing just fine. Is it too much skin? Just checking in. It's like 12:30. I'm only just getting around to having my morning coffee, and it's no longer morning, but that's fine. The boys were actually pretty good this morning after I was moaning and complaining. So we got through the morning without too many tears, and I'm going to edit some of this vlog. Fingers crossed I get most of the first half done and have my lunch before they wake up. No, can you pick them up?
Oh no.
Pick them up.
traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
These really bad abdominal pains. I gave the boys a snack there earlier, and then these pains came on, and I just had to sit and read a book for like an hour and a half. And the boys luckily were playing very nicely, so I could just sit and rest, but it's still really bugging me. So luckily Alex is home. He's chilling with the boys right now and cooking dinner, and I'm just gonna have a shower and just chill out for a bit because I just feel horrible, to be honest. So I'm hoping that's gonna pass because tomorrow we have quite a busy day. But yeah, sorry I haven't been very present this afternoon. But sometimes things like that happen. Oh, I can hear tears out there. Yeah, so let's have a shower. And then it'll be pretty much time to start bedtime routine with the boys. They need a bath. Right, I've had a bathroom for like far too many days. 4 days maybe? Don't give me mum guilt, okay?
It'll happen.
Well, good morning. We've made it out of the house in an hour. Got our coffee. We were out by 8 AM this morning, which is pretty good going with 2 little ones. And
Was Daddy
we're having
last up?
breakfast in the park and coffee. And then we're taking the boys to this early learning centre where they go play. Hendrix is here.
Yeah.
Busy morning.
Ah.
Oh, does Dada need blueberries? Oh, they're nice blueberries. Come on, we eat them. Good, Daddy.
Mom?
Well, don't you want them, Henry? What about Henry's mouth? Jack's not missing one, look, gone. Oh, good boy.
4 blueberries now.
Good boy. You're not enjoying the nursery rhymes this morning? Well, we've just made it to the play place. I can't believe it. It's actually 10:15, and I thought we were going to be late this morning. I was so paranoid about what time that we were heading out and stuff, and we're here early, so that's nice. But I'm desperate for the toilet, and we have 15 minutes to kill, so we get the boys out. Had to bring all the things this morning: change of clothes, diapers, snacks, wipes, so much stuff. Anyway, we'll have at least an hour and a half to play until we're back on the road. Mornings like this are always nerve-wracking for me because I feel like they're going to fall asleep in the car on the journey home, and then it messes up with my whole day, but fingers crossed they won't. Got supplies here, snacks to keep them awake on the way home. So there's a lady keep looking at me and I don't know why, so I'm going to go. Here's some clips of the boys in the playtime.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're going to have fun playing with Ocean, Sky and Van. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Can you say bye-bye?
I hope I'll be your destination. You're far away, and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
Cutest little setup at that place. It's so sweet. There's a few things that are kind of frustrating about it, but I'm not going to moan and groan because it is really nice and the volunteers are also sweet. So very grateful to have that around the corner. There's actually 2 of them that we go to. It's a bit of a palaver because you have to sign up and get your time slot, but the boys absolutely love it and they didn't want to leave. I just got them home. They're having a little snack on their table over there. Well, I say snack, this is their lunch, but they never really eat much at this time of the day, so we make it like a snacky meal. You don't need a fork for that, darling. Use your hands. We'll have a fork at dinner time. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to show you Hendrix because he's hiding behind the sofa with a pillow and his monkey. Have you got the nicest little bed behind here? He just loves being behind the sofa. Did you have fun this morning playing ball? Oh, I love that dog so much. Oh, maybe he smelled food now. Food or bed? Food or bed? When we got home just now, the boys did the cutest thing. They both came running in here. They ran down these steps and they both just grabbed Hendrix and gave him a huge big hug. I don't know, but the last week since we got back from Cabo, actually, they've been obsessed with Hendrix and just loving him, feeding him treats and giving him hugs and kisses. It's so sweet. I hope they're going to be dog people like me and have dogs when they're older. Anyway, time to get them to bed. Nap time. I need to do some exercise because I didn't do it yesterday and I've only done 2 days so far this week. Henry, no cheese on the floor, baby. Just in your mouth, please. So I'm still getting these funny abdominal pains, but I'm just hoping a bit of exercise helps it, to be honest. But yeah. Let's go and work out.
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
Good evening, guys. I can't even remember when the last time I picked my camera up was today. The boys woke up from their nap and my friend texted me to come round and just pop in. She was going to bring dinner and it just went from one thing to the next. We had a really nice afternoon, but the boys are so tired and so manic. You know, when they get overtired and they're just screaming and crying and laughing and then screaming, crying, laughing. It's just, the house was bonkers. So it's 20 to 7 and we're starting nighttime routine. No baths tonight, just milk, books and bed. And yeah, sorry today I haven't really vlogged much this afternoon. I had all these plans. I was going to sort out the toy closet, but then this happened. So yeah, nice day. Things happen like this. The house was a mess and I hate having friends around when the house is a mess, but never mind. I need to get better at that, keeping on top of things throughout the week. But yeah, I look like a disheveled mess. I need to go and take a shower. I got my workout in though, so there's that. Yeah. And then final day vlogging tomorrow with you guys to rally up the week. But it's been a good week. I'm gonna actually edit more of this vlog tonight. Alec's cooking us a carbonara and then maybe a bit of TV. And I'll see you in the morning for a brand new day.
Oh no. Oh God.
Inside the noise, I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
Fighting and hurting each other again? Come here. So this morning we have been cleaning. Alec's been working from home, so he's been on a lot of calls, so I haven't been able to speak to you all, but we have been cleaning and we spoke to Granny, didn't we? We just had lunch and you ate none of it. I made them this fancy roll-up wrap with like cucumber and turkey and cheese, and they were not about it. But I have done something slightly exciting, and I think we already have 5 or 6 confirmed guests. But I have made you a birthday invitation. A birthday invitation. How old are you going to be? Can you say 2? Can you say 2? And hold up 2 fingers. You're going to be 2. 2. Can you show everybody? Jack, let me show them. Look at this. Look at this. Who is this? Who's that?
Nana.
Nana, here's their invitation. I don't need you all to see my address, but we are going to have a Moana themed birthday party because why not? That is what they love the most. And yeah, we're just going to do a little something in the house in the afternoon. Oh my god. Just be nice, just be nice. No kicking, no kicking. Just be nice. See, I knew you were going to hurt him. Yeah, so just going to be in the house for the afternoon, and we'll hopefully do a lot of like decor around the house and just make it extra fun. And me and Alex potentially may dress up. We're not very good at fancy dress, but we may attempt. So I've got some planning and prep to do for that, and I'm hoping we'll do that all together next week and organise what we're going to buy and what we're going to try and make and all the things. And they're just already obsessed with the invitation, so I guess that's good going.
Mama.
Yes.
Nana.
Do you want to play Moana music? Ready? Let's see if I can play it. What about this one?
Nana. It's broken.
It's not broken, baby. It's just playing through a different place.
No. Nana. Nana.
Hang on, hang on. You can't touch, okay? Otherwise it doesn't work.
Oh no. Broken. Nana.
Are you ready to turn 2? 2. You're gonna be 2. Let's see. Oh, I love you. Who's the luckiest boys? And it's not even your birthday yet. Hey? Well guys, when they woke up from their nap, I decided to bring them out. We've just come to this little area called the Commons to do a bit of shopping. I wanted to take them to the bookshop, but we popped into a party store and the lady's given them balloons, which I'm so grateful for because it's going to keep them busy now instead of wanting to get out of the stroller all the time. So yeah, we're gonna have a little walk around, maybe grab a drink, go in the bookshop, and pray for me that they don't cause too much carnage, because I will let them out of the stroller to have a little look and pick a book. Straight to the diggers and trucks. Wow, and what's this? It's a tractor. It's a green dump truck. What else do we have? I'm gonna find. I think this is the trash truck. Trash truck. Orange. Digger.
Yellow.
And a tractor. Yellow digger. There's lots of different things. This one for you.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? When you finish reading them, you put them back, okay? Put them back.
Mama. Oh.
This one doesn't open up, Natalie. Can I find something else you might like to look at? Look at his tail. Yeah, the doggy wags. Oh my gosh. His tail's wagging. How cool is that? Should we see what else it does? Pull this one. And pull. He's happy, he's wagging his tail. Get his head. And so Friday comes to an end. Sorry about the terrible lighting, guys. It is artificial light. I'm in the boys' room having milk. We're doing bedtime. And I was just going to show you the little books we bought at Barnes & Noble because I couldn't resist but get them a little bit. So we got these tractor and digger books with wheels that they're loving. They're more so loving just pushing them around, but it has all the different types of diggers and tractors inside, which I'm hoping they're going to learn. And then these two, which they haven't even seen yet and they're not so thrilled about, but they don't have any books about mum. So we've got a mummy book. And they're currently obsessed with trains. So I saw this and I feel like this is a famous book. I feel like I know the title. Oh my god, Hendrix is trying to come in. Come on in. Come say good night. So sweet. Every night he comes in to say goodnight to them. So yeah, we picked those up and that's it. Not much else to tell you. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this vlog. I know it's been different to usual. I started off with the intention to take you along my whole week and I realized that is a lot of filming and also like a lot of content to edit, so I just sort of took you with me on the most interesting things of the day that we did, and the rest of the time we're just at home like cleaning and chilling out and stuff. So I guess you didn't all want to see that, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. As you can see, nothing much thrilling happened in my week, quite a just standard mundane week. But yeah, next week I'm solo from Tuesday to Saturday, so it'll be a little bit different and a lot more tiring, but it's nice to have different sort of weeks. Great, we've got panting in the background. Are you okay there? Okay then guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you all enjoyed this one. It is the weekend. I hope you've had a lovely week. We are going to do a beach day and do a cleaning and tidying around the house all day tomorrow, so very much looking forward to Sunday. But I love you and leave you and see you all in the next vlog. Bye. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster. And the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Hooray!